If you've been training under 2 years in the gym, you are considered to be a beginner. One of the great things about being a beginner is for that first 2 years, you'll be able to build the most muscle possible. That is when it's easiest to build the most muscle, and that's because your muscles are not used to that training stimulus at this point. The 3 beginner workout tips in this video are a little different and they're going to really help you out, and I guarantee that most of you are at least making one of these mistakes. Also, right at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you the biggest mistake that people make in the gym. If you're a beginner, when you make this mistake, it's what destroys your progress. The first mistake that beginners make is they don't set a clear goal and reasons why they want to achieve that goal. You need to ask yourself, what is it you want to achieve? Do you want to get lean and have abs? Do you want to be big and muscular? Do you want to be strong? Do you want to be athletic? You have to make a decision on what your goals are and why you want to achieve those goals. What is the reason for wanting to achieve those goals? I want you guys to set your goals in 3 to 6 month time blocks. This is important because 3 to 6 months gives you enough time to actually achieve that goal and to make some good progress, see some results, but it's also not years in advance to the point where you lose sight of that goal. The reason I want you guys to write down the reason why you want to achieve that goal is because it won't be all sunshine and rainbows. Other people out there might tell you that it's easy to lose body fat, it's easy to build muscle. If you just buy my program, then everything will be effortless. And that isn't true. There are going to be moments where you really feel like going to the gym, where you really are motivated and excited, and there's going to be those times where you're really tired, where you can't really be bothered. And that is why those reasons why you set those goals need to be so strong. Whether you was bullied in school, maybe you just want to be healthy because you're having kids and you want to live a longer life so that your kids can see you grow older and you can see your kids grow older. Whatever the reason is, it really doesn't matter the reasons, but you need to go a little deeper in your own mind and think about what those reasons are and write them down. The second biggest workout mistake, and this really is the biggest workout mistake, is you don't stay consistent with just one workout program. You need to find one workout program, whether it's a program that you purchased online, a program that was made for you by a coach or a coach that you work with. It really doesn't matter where this program necessarily comes from, but you have a program and that program is aligned with your goals and you stick to that program. It's very, very easy for beginners to walk around in the gym and see all of these fancy new training tools, whether it's blood flow restriction training, whether it's drop sets, supersets, whether it's 10 different bicep exercise variations, and you start changing exercises every week. You basically get shiny object syndrome. Every time you see a new exercise, you want to try it, and that's not giving your body enough time to learn the exercise, for you to overload on that exercise and to get better at that exercise and build progress with that program. When you're a beginner, the best thing you can do is stick to one program and go into the gym every single week and do the same exercises, the same amount of sets every week, and get better at those exercises. That's how you will see the most progress. The third biggest workout mistakes, and don't forget I'm going to give you that bonus tip, and bear with me here guys, because I'm not just giving the same old boring 3 tips that a lot of fitness influencers give. I'm really trying to give you guys some information that's going to help you in your actual training and building your physique. So the third mistake is not going to the gym with a laser-like focus. Do you know how many times you can look around the gym and people go to the gym just because it's popular and they think they should go to the gym? They have no real goals, they have no real plan or direction, or they don't really put much effort into it. They are really just in the gym to say, I went to the gym today. They're not actually there to try and get results and to give everything they have. You have to have an intense laser-like focus. My time is spent training at home because I have a home gym, but when I used to actually go to a physical gym, I used to be so laser-like focused. I wouldn't speak to anybody, I wouldn't look at anybody. If somebody wanted to work in with me, I used to say no, and that's a bad attitude to have. You should, be welcoming to everybody else, and I've definitely changed now over the years. But I was that laser-like focused. Nobody could interrupt me in my workout. There's nothing that could get in the way of me finishing my workout. It was an intense period of focus, no matter what. And you need that similar intense period. You need to time your rest between each set. You need to film yourself if possible. You need to feel the target muscle that you're trying to work. Squeeze the bicep, stretch the bicep on the way down. After the workout, reflect, think about how you could have performed better, where your mistakes are, where you did well, what you want to do more of next time. You need to have that focus, and the reason is because you're going to get more results and you'll prevent injury as well if you're actually focused on the exercises that you're trying to do instead of just going through the motions at random. To summarise before the bonus tip, set a clear goal, know your reasons why, show up at the gym with a consistent training plan and stick to that plan for 3 to 6 months and have a laser-like focus on that plan. So as I promised, the bonus tip that's going to destroy your progress if you do not do this, and that's actually think about what's happening the other 23 hours of the day. You might go to the gym for 1 hour, and that's why a lot of times personal trainers don't really get clients results, and that's why I personally enjoy online training, because you have that built-in accountability with the other 23 hours of the day. It's okay to go to the gym and have a really good workout, but then you go home and your nutrition isn't on point, you don't get good enough sleep, you drink too much alcohol, you eat too much sugar, well then that 1 hour in the gym is almost pointless. So you have to start thinking about how you're spending the other 23 hours of the day working on your nutrition and your rest and recovery. The video I want you guys to watch next is on screen right now. It's 12 foods that you can start incorporating into your diet. These foods are dense in nutrition, they're good whole foods, and it's going to help you structure your nutrition plan.